Morning guys, it's Kelly. I am here at the LA Fitness to get my Body Beast workout in today. I had some, let's say, some things go a little unscheduled at home. So my Beast layer is in the process of being painted. So I had to take my beasting up on the road, and I'm here at the gym. This is my first time doing the workouts in a gym. Around other live people who aren't on my DVD. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I just brought my workout sheets with me, which I'll show you. I have them on my trusty little clipboard here. And I've got my pencil and my music, and I know what the exercises are, so I'm just going to go ahead and get to it. It looked pretty crowded in the workout, the weight area. Lots of dudes out there doing their thing, so I'm just going to go out there and do it. So I will talk to you guys after the workout. Bye. Hey, I'm back. Post-workout. Okay, so that workout was amazing. Simply because I had more selection of weights. I didn't even know that I needed all those weights. I didn't need them all, but I just enjoyed having them, and I actually pushed myself a bit harder because I'm like, let me try this. Let me see if I can do it. So, it felt really good. Okay, but it was weird because I'm the kind of person who I like to have everything in order. Like, I like to know in my workout area, I know where my gloves are, my weights stay in the same place, my bench stays in the same place, like everything stays in the same place. And when things get moved or I don't have things that I feel like I need, it kind of throws me off. So, I was in a locker room getting all my stuff together, getting my headphones and everything, and I realized I left the chest strap for my heart rate monitor. I haven't worked out without my heart rate monitor since February, so that was a little weird. And then I left my gloves at home. So I'm like, oh man, I hope this is not, like a bad omen, for the kind of workout that I'm going to have, because I'm missing things that I felt like, I needed. So I went out there, and like I said, it was crowded. There was a bunch of dudes, all in the weight area. So, I had to find a space. So I picked a space, got all my weights, and then realized that the position I had to put my body in, I was going to kind of be in the middle of a walkway on both sides, and I don't want to be rude, even though other people are rude in the gym. So I had to move all my weights and all my stuff over to another space, but then I finally got started, and I started to get into a really good groove. So one of the exercises that we did today was, make sure I say it what it's called right, reverse grip rows. Which I really enjoy, where you're kind of bent over with your knees bent with a flat back. Your hands are in an upward grip position on a curl bar, and then you kind of, pull your elbows up and back. Today I did back, in case I didn't say that in the earlier video. And they had these really cool pre-weighted curl bars, which I didn't know I needed in my life, but I would love to have in my personal collection, because then you don't have to worry about switching plates and all that kind of stuff. But they were already pre-weighted, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I didn't have my previous sheet, so I wasn't sure what weights I normally use, but I just went for it, and I got all the way up to 40s. Yeah, and it was a progressive set. So we did 15 12 8, then 8 12 15. And I've never used I have weights in a curl bar that go up that high, but for whatever reason, I've never pushed myself like that. So I feel like being in a gym and having that larger selection, and even having things, kind of pre-weighted for you, it really, enhanced my workout. What else did we do today? We did one arm rows. I did reverse flies, deadlifts, and it went really well. Okay, now let me tell you what didn't go well. So, I was in the car, about to get out the car to go into the gym, and I was thinking about, what I was about to go in there to do, trying to focus, on my workout. And I had to do pull-ups today. And so I was like, oh, I can't do my pull-ups with my resistance band and my door attachment. I'm going to have to actually do real pull-ups today. Oh my gosh. And I was really, intimidated by that. So the pull-ups were actually part of a superset in the first exercise. And for me, it was easier to organize it organize the worksheet in a different way. I don't know if that was right or not, but it made sense to me that when I was in the area with the weights, I could do all my workouts with the weights. And since the pull-up was a machine and it was outside the weight area, I saved that to last. Maybe I did that because I didn't really want to do them because I was intimidated, but it worked out for me. So the last thing that I did before I did my ab exercises was the pull-up. So I go over to this pull-up machine, which I've never used before. Always, stayed away from that. And I know you can do them unassisted, or they have the one where you could put your knees on a little thing and you adjust the weight and then, it helps you, right? So there's a ton of people around the pull-up machine. So I go over there, I step up, put my knees on the thing, and realize that I had the weight backwards. So I needed to put more weight on it to have more help to do a pull-up. So I got stuck. I couldn't find the platforms to put my feet down so that I could, get off to readjust the weight. It was a mess. There were people, I felt like people were looking at me. They probably were not, but I felt like they were. But anyway, so I got down, changed the weight, got back up, and I probably still didn't put enough weight on there. I mean, it was a lot of weight. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go do lat pull downs. And, maybe I gave up. Maybe that was unbeastly of me. But I've never done a pull-up. I'm not sure. It looks easy, right? But I'm not sure what the mechanics of it are. I've never used this machine before. I probably could have taken the time to ask a trainer or somebody who works at the gym to help me, but I really didn't. I was running short on time and I had to get back to work. So I just chose to do lat pull downs. Works the same muscle groups. I checked that, made sure. I looked at the little picture of the little guy and the highlighted muscles and everything. They work the same muscle groups, so I didn't feel like I was cheating per se, because I was still working back. I was still working the same muscle groups. Pull up just wasn't it. So on my list of things to do is to get somebody to help me figure out what is the proper way to do a pull up. Like, what am I not doing correctly that this is difficult for me? So it's a challenge for me, so it's on my list of goals. Curl 25 pounds, do a 20-pound tricep kickback, learn how to do a pull-up. See? Get good things out of this. Very self-aware. And then the last thing, okay, I'm a girl, right? I like things to be clean. I feel like after I use a machine, I'm going to wipe it down so that the next person can come and use the machine. And even though I don't sweat a lot, I feel like it's proper gym etiquette, right? So I go over to use a lat pull machine and I had to wait for it. And there was this guy who was using it before me, and he sweated all over those little pad things that go on top of your legs, and just walked away from the machine. And I'm like, dude, really? So there's good things about working out in the gym, and then there's bad things about working out in the gym. Because I'm sorry, I'm not going to go up to a machine that's covered in somebody else's sweat and just use it. I'm not going to do it. So had to clean the machine before I could use it. But overall, I couldn't have asked for a better workout. My intent was to do back and shoulders, even though you're not supposed to double up. But I missed my workout yesterday because of some unforeseen circumstances. My beast lair is being painted, and I didn't think it was a good idea for me to inhale paint fumes as I was working out. So I didn't have a chance to work out yesterday, so I called an audible today, was going to do back and shoulders, but it didn't work out that way. So I just did back. I'll go back tomorrow and do shoulders. Sunday was supposed to be my rest day, but on Sunday, I'll do cardio at the gym. I'm a little nervous about that because beast cardio is real personal. So I don't want nobody, watching me do my weighted burpees and all this stuff, but I will work that out because I got to get it done. So yeah, but great workout. It was a good day. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to put some photos in my album on Facebook. I took some pictures of things that I wish I had in my own workout collection. So maybe in the future I'll be able to do some upgrades. So yeah. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Love you guys. Friend me. Subscribe, comment, like, whatever you want to do. Bye.